Of the 20th century that belonged to a ship owner. Today it is the Cycladic Museum, referring to the art. This is where they have their meetings. To the right, the building that you have on your right now is the Egyptian embassy. Right next to it, the building with the brick and stone is imitating the Byzantine masonry, today used as a clinic. Then it's the Academy of Sciences, entirely out of marble, imitating an ancient Greek temple. On the columns standing, you have Athena and Apollo. Seated in front, Plato and Socrates. Academy was the name of the school of Plato. So academic is a term that we use today for university professors. So this is a place where academics are gathering to give lectures, make scientific announcements. There's also a big library. And the building to the right now is the university. That's why this is Universities Street. That today we use it mainly for ceremonies, graduation ceremonies. The campus is in the eastern suburbs of the city. And after the building of the university, you have again a building imitating an ancient Greek temple, out of marble again, the National Library. You see the statue to the right. But also you can see a small white building with the Greek flag in the balcony. This was the place where the king was staying until his palace was built. The rider was the main general of the Greeks during the War of Independence against the Turks back in 1821. To the right is a big pedestrian street. To the right, with many shops. As slow as possible in order for you to see this. So to the right is the building of the palace, now the parliament, and you see the monument. They're just changing. You see them, they're turning, so they just changed. So those three are going to go back to their barracks, which is behind the building, and the other two who just arrived, they will march to the kiosks where they will stay for the next hour. This is great and it goes all around the Acropolis. Don't be discouraged when you see this. when we finished with the erection. But the most important side of the erection was the transport the Athenians, when they came back, they decided to leave it like that to remember what they traveled to the Persians. Important building for the Athenians. Is it? See that the human eye, you see straight line.
Okay, so now we can get the whole top. This is sun.
Also, you can see that in front of the marble walls there is a big grey stone wall.
out to show us how to do that. I didn't know that was even there.
They're preparing for something, that's why they have this in front. Originally we don't have this. In the back you can see the marble seats. Demanding, tiring, because suburbs of the city of Athens now, as you can understand, especially the ones that are looking to the water, those are very expensive apartments now, permanent houses, the small vacation settlements underground for more than 2 kilometers. It has not been explored in its entire of Rome, and let you.
You go to the daughter's wedding from Mamma Mia. Yeah.
Harry Bride.
So it's just a boat to Piraeus. This is also very close to the silver mines of Lavrion. So it is a way, so in case there was an emergency, they would intervene. Not only soldiers, but also we have found evidence that there was a small naval. It was dedicated to Poseidon, and Athena was define the sacred from the secular area. And why was this important? The same way, or you can go around the temple to see all of what's Finnish. No, I don't know. I mean, I have read that they have found names of Finnish fishermen. That's why you're. Or else you're not pure. And if you a man who was in the American Army, in Navy, he was in the Navy, and he told me that there is a
Okay, well, if it's what I think, because I did actually see.
Well, look at all these cars. They don't let anybody in.
It's not the nicest chirping sound that they have, but you might notice that was telling us we've got the Catholic Church just here on the right. This is an eye clinic here on our right hand side as well, and then we have the academy, and then we've got the university, and then we have the National Library where you see 3 people standing there. Actually, the National Library, it has since moved. It's now, maybe it was pointed out to you on the way to Cape Sounion. And Yanis, he grew up here in Athens.
Thank you so much.